Hi everyone, welcome back for another daily dose of hope. I'm Jody Burgin. If you're beating yourself up for a mistake, or you think you're the best thing since sliced bread, you just may need an eye exam. Well, let me explain. I was thinking about a verse of scripture in Matthew chapter 6, verse 22. Here's what it says. The eye is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are healthy, then your whole body will be full of light. A while back, I had an annual eye exam. The doc said he was going to dilate my eyes, my pupils rather. He said it was important to purposely increase the size of my pupils during an eye exam so that he could fully examine the health of my optic nerve and my retina. Now, while my eyes were dilated, my vision was really blurred. I had trouble focusing on everything, especially anything that was up close. And boy, I was really extra sensitive to any bright lights. So although the dilation limited my sight and it distorted everything for me, it also enabled me to see things in a little different way. What my dilated eyes gave me was a whole lot of perspective. It helped me to realize something that I had missed when both my eyes were working normally. And what I had been missing is this. The way we see things is usually only half the picture. The way we see things is usually only half the picture. When I see someone lashing out in anger, I'm only seeing the half that they've disclosed to me with their show of frustration. What I don't see is that underneath those waving arms and that raised voice and the grimaces on their face, below that, there's something else underneath. In that moment, I haven't seen the other half, the beautiful, the loving, the terribly insecure person. That's kind of half buried underneath these displays of anger. Or when someone is incredibly generous, that's not the whole story either. There's another half to see. Perhaps it's someone trying to receive validation from someone who withheld love for them. Maybe there's some deep hurt that only they know about. Now, it could just as easily be that they've experienced extravagant love and they want to pass it along. So when we're tempted to judge someone for their behavior, or we think that the other person has it all easy and all together and things are just going great for them, dilate your eyes and get some needed perspective. You're probably only seeing half their story, and that's rounding up. When you see faults in others, go a little easy on them. And the same applies to you, friend. Don't be too hard on yourself when you blow it, okay? If you catch yourself overstating the good that you've done, do a little bit less of that. Deal? If you're beating yourself up over a mistake, or you think you're just the greatest thing going, then go get an eye exam. Let the doc dilate your eyes, and then look again in the mirror. Your failures and successes are only half the picture. The other half is love. And that will outlast everything else you've ever achieved or failed at. So who are you being a little too hard on these days?